Hey there fellow Minecraftians, welcome to a new video, and today I'm taking a look at the latest snapshot of Minecraft, which is 12W32A, and it has a lot of new features. So let's go take a look at them, shall we? Starting off with a new thing about villagers. They will now show their feelings and emotions to you. When you have a successful trade like this, they will show their appreciation in a second. There you go, they'll be happy and you'll see that. But when you hit them, they'll be mad. Now when you trade an item too often with one villager, it will not be removed again, but he will run out. And when I now try to buy it, it doesn't work anymore. Now sometimes that can actually be refilled by going to the other one, which I also managed to run out of. And trading this will sometimes also refill this one again. It just became night, so I'm now going to show you another amazing feature. There is this new potion called the night vision potion, and yes, that's quite obvious. Look at that. Now you can just look at the night as if it was as bright as day. Of course the mobs will still spawn, but yet this is absolutely amazing and it looks great. Now that I have night vision anyway, I can show you the new type of skeleton, or the armored skeleton basically. Sometimes it will now randomly spawn a special type of skeleton. You just have to be lucky. Ah, there we go. This one, for example, has a enchanted bow, so he will be more powerful, obviously. I don't think you can tell what enchantment it has, but I'm sure it's more powerful. Sometimes they will also spawn with, let's say, armor or anything like that. It does depend on what difficulty you're on, so I'm on normal now. Maybe it will change a bit when I'm on hard. I don't think so actually. But it isn't day, it's still night, so that's why they don't burn, by the way. But as you can see, it's quite rare. Now due to a new bug in this snapshot, zombies will not burn in daylight, so I can show you one of the new zombies, or a few of the new zombies. As you can see, this is the new villager zombie. And this will also be what you get when you actually let a zombie eat a villager. So let's take a quick look at that. I'll just get a few zombies around here and they will start attacking these villagers. Eat him, eat him. And there you go, and did you see that? He turned into a zombie, and as I said, this is also one of these villager zombies. Now these zombies can also spawn with different types of armor on. Ah, there we go, this one's quite strong. He has a golden helmet and a golden chestplate. So that will make it a bit more difficult and a bit more varied for zombie hunting and such. As you can see though, it's still quite rare, and wow, he has an enchanted hat and for the rest leather armor, so that is pretty damn cool. Time for some more awesome stuff. This is a new block that you can only get in this way, so you can only cheat it in. It's not in the menu yet, but if you do that, you'll get this block, which I already have right here. You can place it down, and it's a console command block. So it's pretty cool. What you can do is you can type in any command you want. So let's say /give scorpion 276. That should be a diamond sword. Press done. And hook it up to redstone, and every time it is now powered, it will activate the command, as you can see right here. Now I can foresee some griefing with this or admin abuse, but still it is a rather cool feature. Now what I have in my hands right here is probably the most interesting new feature in this snapshot, and it's called the work in progress block, but it is also known as the beacon block already, and it is pretty cool. I'll put it down right here and you'll see that it gives off a lot of light. It actually goes really far, and when I open it up, it will give me this weird ass menu. So that's weird, huh? Yeah, it took me a while to figure out, but finally I succeeded in figuring it out with a little bit of help from the Minecraft forums. But what you have to do is you have to turn around and put it on one of these pyramid things. Now these cost a lot of emeralds to make, or gold, or silver, or diamond blocks. That all works, and you can put it up here and wait for it, push. There we go. Beam me up, Scotty. And what you can now actually do is open it up, select a power that you want. So let's say I want a jump boost because I can. I will put a diamond in there, now a emerald. At this stage it does not seem to matter which you put in here, or of what you make your of what material you make your pyramid. I think you can still make it of iron, that will still have the same effects, but I guess it will be different in the future. But you can just hit done, and then you will have that perk in a second. There we go. I've now got the jump boost, as you can see, and I jump a lot higher. And this seems to be permanent because it goes down to 5 and then goes back to 8. So I think as long as this thing stands, you will have that enchantment. Now that seems a bit overpowered, but yet look at how expensive it is to make this. It's insane. Now there's no crafting recipe for this yet, so I'm not sure how expensive this will be, even though it's blue, so it may be made out of diamond. But yeah, you can also make it like this, and this will also work. And boosh, almost. But we open this up because it's smaller. I have one layer less. I will only be able to do these 4, and the full one is not available. Now, like I said, it doesn't matter of which material you make it out of, either emerald, diamond, gold or iron blocks. It all works as of this moment, and I don't think there's any difference yet. Anyhow, this is really cool, and I'd love to see how they continue this and what it will eventually become. Really interesting. Now there were a few commands added as well, such as game rule, which is pretty awesome actually. You can do game rule, do fire tick, do mob loot, do mob spawning, do tile drops, keep inventory and mob griefing. And I'll show you what they do, or I'll tell you what to do, starting off with do a fire tick, and I'll show you this. I can set it to false, and when I do that, the game rule has been updated and fire will no longer spread now. So that's really useful for multiplayer, and or just in single player of course as well, if you want to fireplace or anything. Now I'll tell you what the others do. Do mob loot will toggle if mobs drop things. Mob spawning, quite obvious, toggles mob spawning. Do tile drops will change whether blocks will drop items, so when you mine coal, whether it actually gives off coal or not. Keep inventory will allow you to keep your inventory when you die, and mob griefing will make sure, when you turn it off, will make sure that when creepers explode there won't be a hole in the ground, so the environment will be untouched. Large oak trees will now spawn with sideways logs. Now that's about it as far as I know. This snapshot just came out, and I just want to very quickly inform you guys on the new features. So it is possible that I have missed a few things that have not yet been discovered. Nonetheless, I think this is a really cool snapshot with a lot of new features, and I would love to see all these things being continued and what they will turn out to be. I'll put a link to download this snapshot from the mojang.com page in the description. For the rest, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you next time.